thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. Unsuccessfully.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Down to the 25. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. All around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. On second and goal, Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Pull it good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Match box, White. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Cut.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On second down, ETN once more. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Third and 2, now Lawrence. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold. And it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. He keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 11 at the 41. Here's Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. On 4th down, Tannehill. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here you go, right here. The 30. Who that? Patch it. Go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now Lawrence to throw. Steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Lawrence on the move to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Forced out to his left. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley from a yard out. And the Jags are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Lawrence on first down, being chased out left. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And got his man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Lloyd coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
That's complete to Treylon Burks. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Hey, check line 33. Check line 33. You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Sponge. No.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On first down, right back to Etienne. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Evan Ingram. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Buying time to his left. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Henry again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Check 13. Check 13. Hip, hip, hip. Go, go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. He's at the 40, the 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run with ETN. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll go again with ETN. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now another timeout here called by the Titans, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
On the double. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the 61. Match box, light.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation...
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jag...